It's been a while since we've done an overtime show.
Has been a while. It's been quiet, I guess.
Hasn't been too many updates out there recently.
At least nothing worthwhile.
Yeah. I think got a couple worth talking about today.
Some fun ones, crazy ones.
I think so.
One not so fun.
One is insane that it's even happening.
Should not be an option.
No. No, it should not. Ever.
We're teasing folks now. So, all right, well, give us a first one. Ease us into this one, Dave.
Okay.
Let's dip our toes in the water.
First update we have today. Canadian serial killer cannibal who murdered at least 26 women and fed them to his pigs is now eligible to apply for day parole, outraging stricken relatives of his victims. We're, of course, talking about Robert Pickton.
When I said ease us in, I meant one of the easy stories, but you just went right for the hard one. So, okay. We're diving into the deep end. Robert Pickton for parole.
Day parole.
Day parole.
Day parole.
Big difference.
In Canada, from what I'm reading here, is a form of release under Canadian law that permits prisoner participation in public activities during the day and requires they return to their prison or halfway house nightly.
Sounds like that fucking, wasn't that the alleged, what Epstein had going on in prison? Like he'd be allowed to leave all day and then come back just to like sleep.
Yeah.
He had a work release. Where
Yeah. Okay.
he was just spending the night there.
Here's a picture of this guy with one of his pigs. If you need a
my
refresher on what this fucking maniac looks like.
That's that's the way he got caught. That friend of his, that girl that he kept around, saw him hanging up a victim like that.
So here's a story. Canadian prison officials are under fire as the nation's most notorious serial killers become eligible for parole. The outraged families of the victims of Robert Pickton, now in his 70s, say they are disgusted by the fact he has aged into parole eligibility, despite killing at least 26 women on his pig farm. He was jailed for life without the possibility of parole for 25 years in 2007, but a Canadian law means prison sentences can only be served concurrently at the same time rather than consecutively, one after the other. Thanks for the clarification on what those words mean in the story. That means Pickton is now eligible to apply for day parole and can apply for full parole in 2027.
So he was only sentenced to 25 years for each murder?
Yeah, I think he got life with eligibility for parole in 25 years, but they're all served consecutively.
Okay, so he got life, but with eligibility. Okay.
Yeah.
You said that. That makes sense.
He can apply once every 2 years, although the gravity of his crimes means it's unlikely any parole board will ever free him. Well, you say that now, but
Yeah.
All you need is a couple people like the Shawcross.
they let that motherfucker out. He had murdered 2 little kids. He got out. Prosecutors claim he confessed to as many as 49 murders to an undercover cop posing as a cellmate and once quipped that he wanted to kill another woman to make it an even 50. So I don't know. Call me crazy. I don't think it's a good idea.
No.
No. Remember he set up his own like makeshift bar stripper club.
Yeah. Nickelback played there.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to ask. Isn't this the place where like Nickelback played?
Yeah, it was called the Piggy Palace.
Piggy Palace, yeah.
Nothing good was happening at the Piggy Palace.
Man.
Sure doesn't sound like it.
Yeah.
Let's
the
hope-
whole story's just fucking gross. He would let his pigs
awful.
just go in and out of his house all day long, like the doors weren't open.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
Well, and he
Or
preyed.
the doors were open, I mean.
Well, he preyed on working girls, right? Like that shitty part of downtown Vancouver where the cops really didn't pay attention or
The police.
really didn't care.
This is like Anthony Sowell type investigating going on. A lot of that, like not viewing them as human, really.
Right.
When did it say his court date was? Or he applied for parole?
It just says he's eligible. They didn't give a
Eligible.
specific date.
So we
on the
don't even
hearing
know.
yet.
Yeah.
I think it's just the fact that it is possible.
That's possible.
That's really riling people up, which understandably so, man. People like this can't be out walking around.
No. Not for any hour of the day.
No. Supervised day parole, night parole, no fucking parole.
You could have parole down to the library and the mess hall and then back to your cell.
That's about it.
Maybe the shower twice a week.
Yeah, stroll around in the yard and parole your legs a bit, but that should be about all you're getting.
We'll give you 3 minutes of privacy to take a poop. That was it.
Well, hopefully he stays there.
Yeah.
Yeah, more to come on that.
Doesn't happen.
Yeah, hopefully we don't cover him again. Because if we cover him again, it's probably not going to be good news.
Well, he's in his 70s. You think he calmed down? People like that don't calm down, right?
Even if he did, though, like, do you deserve to have, like, the free life after that? I think you just need to stay back where you are.
No, definitely doesn't deserve it. I guess there's two different things here. Does he deserve it? No, but what are the chances that if they do let him out that he would reoffend and do something?
Maybe he's just too weak to even do anything, and that would be your best bet. He's just going to go, end up dying in his apartment or wherever he's going to live.
Right. I feel like how could he change? He gets off on killing a woman. Like that's the ultimate get off.
Yeah.
You don't get better from that.
No, I agree. He's not rehabilitated.
Right, like a pedophile. You can't just turn that off.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I implore the Canadian Parole Board, do not let him go. I don't want to do a Pickton Part 2 story, motherfuckers. What's wrong with you Canadian people?
It's the opposite of Moses over here. Do not let my people go.
The one thing he was doing too, it just popped in my head and thinking about the story. Remember, he would take all of his like scraps and stuff, like the meat scraps from the pigs, everything, and he would take it to this central location that worked with all the farmers in the area, and then they processed all the scraps to make like hot dogs and stuff. And he 100% was putting victims in that. So somewhere in Canada, people are eating hot dogs with.
When you start fucking around with hot dogs, now you got personal heat with me, pal. Fuck you. You die in prison. Now you've crossed a line.
That's all I got on that.
Well, I know Costco is not selling
That's good.
those types of hot dogs.
Oh, no, they're not.
No.
You know this?
Yes. All beef, baby. No pork scraps and Costco hot dogs.
Costco's good. Hebrew National. Those are my two favorites.
I like Nathan's.
Yeah, Nathan's.
Those
and
would be
Hebrew.
top five. Those are top five. Okay. Let's get to something fun. That's depressing.
That was story number 1. Keep an eye on the news. Lock your doors if he gets out.
Or they don't even have to keep an eye on the news. We got it covered for him.
We will.
We'll let you know.
Story number 2 this evening. Man calls Washington Sheriff's Office to inquire about the legality of hunting Bigfoot.
We'll get in. I'll let you get into it first. I have thoughts on that.
Last week, the Stevens County Sheriff's Office in eastern Washington received an interesting phone call from a man looking to hunt for Sasquatch. According to a Facebook post by the Sheriff's Office, the caller told office staff that he would be traveling to the area in mid-April and wanted to hunt in the Big Meadow Lake area in northeast Washington. Sheriff's Office staff initially tried to refer the man to Washington State Department of Fish and Wildlife, but he told them they had referred him to the Sheriff's Office. They're pawning this joker back and forth.
Like, oh, we got another nut job on line 1.
The man's concern was how to stay legal while hunting the mythical beast in the Big Meadow Lake area because Washington state regulations regarding Sasquatch hunts were unclear.
I could see that being like a person from the wildlife thing and a person from the police just wanted to pass that on.
Yeah, sure.
If somebody came to me with that, I'd be like, you know what, man, you got to ask.
The department. Yeah, that's not my jurisdiction.
I don't have those answers.
And I think that's part of the problem with what this guy's asking. Where does this fall?
It's a valid concern.
Like if this is wildlife, now you're only worrying about like, is it the right time of season? If you're going to the law enforcement, we're talking about something completely different.
Yeah.
And I think that's what this guy's getting at. And it's a fair question.
The caller asked the sheriff's office whether shooting a Sasquatch was illegal in Stevens County and whether a regular hunting license was enough to keep his Sasquatch hunt above board legally. He also said he would not hunt or shoot a female Sasquatch. Might do something else to it, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Well, pal, that's careful with your wording on that. Fella.
Yeah, why?
The Stevens County Sheriff's Office patrol chief called the man to explain that Meadow Lake is in nearby Pend Oriole County Sheriff's jurisdiction and that there is no Sasquatch in Stevens County.
They're probably, please don't come here.
That's not what the question was.
We know that, quote, we know this because one of our deputies would have accidentally hit one with a patrol car by now, the sheriff's office social media post said.
That was their scientific answer. Our cops are so shitty at driving, they would have hit and killed one.
According to the Bigfoot Field Researchers Organization, Washington is the top state for Sasquatch sightings. There have been 708, quote, credible sightings, according to the organization. A 1992 resolution established Whatcom County as a Sasquatch protection and refuge area. In 1969, Skamania County passed a law forbidding the harming of Sasquatch. Doing so would result in a $1,000 fine and a year in jail. The county later changed the law to state that, quote, any premeditated, willful, and wanton slaying of any such creature shall be deemed a felony, punishable by a fine not to exceed $10,000 and or imprisonment in the county jail for a period not to exceed 5 years. It is unclear if Stevens County has any such ordinance or law. Does he have a legitimate concern?
Yes.
He doesn't want to get into trouble out there if killing a Sasquatch. What if Sasquatch is technically a human? Could he be tried for murder?
Well, those two guys that tried to fake Bigfoot, the two car salesmen who said they had the body.
That's right.
Initially, they said that they were afraid that they killed it, and they were like, "We don't want to get charged with murder."
Yeah.
They just had a gorilla suit and stuffed a bunch of organs in it. But yeah, I mean, they thought their story, whatever.
I was listening to an old Art Bell open line. I think I've talked about this on one of our shows. I don't remember what. And there was a guy who called in and was like, and he gave a very detailed story about like in the 70s, him and two buddies who were vets. They were all vets from Vietnam, and they were out hunting, and they encountered a male and a female Bigfoot. Bigsfoot. Is that what we decided they're called? Bigsfoot?
Bigfoots.
Bigfoots?
I don't know.
Big feet.
Big's feet. The entire rest of the open lines was just people dissecting this guy's call, determining whether or not it was true. Yeah. And the guy was adamant that he's like, we killed a male and a female and we buried their bodies. But I will not, he's those, the whole thing was bullshit. But he goes, Art, maybe you can help me. I need to talk to an attorney. I will not give the location until I know that I'm not going to be charged for murder for killing these Bigfoot.
Big feet.
Big's feet.
I like Big's foot. These big feet.
It's a valid concern.
These Bigfootizes. Sasquatches.
Sasquatch.
Sasquatch. That's a good one. Big Fi. Big Fi. So, I don't know. It was the whole episode then became about this guy's call, and it was fucking interesting. And he's right. Yeah. If you did end up killing him, I don't know. That's crazy.
Get an overzealous prosecutor out there who believes Sasquatch is human. What if what was the guys from the late 60s with the fake video? Gimlet, whatever.
Gimlet Patterson.
Yeah, that. Right? What if they were out there filming another bogus videotape and a guy in a suit, and this guy went hunting and he shot him in the suit? Would he be responsible?
I would like to think before they buried them, though, they would have realized, like, oh, this is a fucking costume. Right? Like,
you would think.
I don't know. I'm just talking.
But if you kill someone out LARPing Bigfoot because you think it's a Bigfoot and they're in a suit and you kill them, is that your fault? Or should they not be out LARPing in a Bigfoot costume?
I think that gets into like hunting laws.
I suspect you'd still be charged for shooting someone in a costume.
I think you probably would, yeah.
You can't just shoot it whatever you want.
No, you can't do that. I thought it was Bigfoot, man.
But that's again to this point. This guy was just calling ahead, asking a question, and was treated like a joke.
He was. They weren't very nice.
So what's going to happen when he shows up and he kills Bigfoot?
That's right.
Or Mrs.
They're going to arrest him.
Well, he's not going to shoot Mrs.
We told you not to come to this county, you motherfucker. That's what they're going to say.
Well, good for that guy for trying and doing his due diligence.
Go hunt Sasquatch in another country.
Yeah, go to Georgia. There's no laws in Georgia.
That's the weird thing about Bigfoot and cryptids and stuff, right? Like, there's never any bones or carcasses or anything ever found.
No, that's weird.
Very
isn't it?
interesting.
Yeah. It's because they're coming from different dimensions.
Oh, that's it.
That's what John Keel said.
We have no interdimensional hunting laws in this country.
Maybe we need some. If Mothman came to warn about that bridge, could we legally shoot and kill the Mothman?
I would hope not. He was trying to warn us. Wouldn't he be one of the good guys?
I think so. Still scary, though. What if he thought he was attacking you? He's just a moth, right? Or is he a man?
He's a Mothman.
Moth you can kill, man. And it's questionable. Mothman.
Oh, I
can
think
you kill
about
him?
now.
I'm not sure.
He stands on two legs, so
It's just swinging dick. So
I think he might be in trouble for killing the Mothman.
you probably make a lot of money though, right?
Oh, yeah. You could take him around the country.
Yeah.
Sideshow. Mothman. See the incredible Mothman.
I wish there was stuff like that still. Like that old
Like the old
unsolved
circus
mystery.
act
Like
type stuff.
The old unsolved mysteries when there was this carnival. This guy's like, "Hey, I got this fucking Bigfoot body in here. You can come see it for a quarter."
Jersey Devil, right? The kangaroo with the wings stapled to his back. Whatever the fuck that was.
Yeah. And they just jab it, right? And they would get all angry
Yeah.
and pissed off.
I'm a Jersey Devil.
I don't think it spoke. It was a kangaroo. It was a kangaroo. If it spoke, then now we're talking. We might be onto something. All right. Well,
That's it.
don't go shooting big feet.
Don't do it. Maybe you're going to jail.
Yeah, you never know, depending on what county you're in.
I've got one final story this evening.
All right.
This one's a very exciting one. This is a press release from the Church of Scientology. It's called Thinking Big. The Church of Scientology celebrates founder's birthday with exponential expansion. Thousands of Scientologists from Florida and around the globe gather at the religion's spiritual headquarters in Clearwater to mark founder L. Ron Hubbard's birthday, complete with the legendary birthday game, and to festively celebrate both his vision and his technology.
They're so fucking weird.
Legendary birthday game.
Probably where they kill a few people that just piss them off over there. They take some of like their hostages, just fucking kill them.
It was the birthday party thousands had been waiting for. In fact, more Scientologists than ever before filled Ruth Eckerd Hall for this annual celebration. Following an energy-driving 30-minute performance by a superlative band, joined by soloist dancers and even Grammy Award-winning bassist Stanley Clarke, fireworks and the first of dozens of standing ovations greeted Mr. David Miscavige, chairman of the board, Religious Technology Center, as he took the stage to celebrate the birthday of LRH, L. Ron Hubbard.
Let me guess, there were no chance of "Where's your wife?"
It does not seem like it.
Who's that? Who's that
the
bass?
people getting killed?
Who's the bassist, by the way? Yeah, you don't want to ask those
Clarke.
questions.
Stanley Clarke.
Who would he ever do?
Not sure.
Thanks, Stanley.
Fucking jam. That's what he did. Just one of the inspirational themes of the evening, thinking big, was demonstrated throughout the jubilant, full-on, full-crowd celebration, which included a review of achievements in the past year, as well as the introduction of newly trained executives launching out to ideal orgs worldwide after having completed the most important training program in Scientology history. Returning to Clearwater's landmark Performing Arts Center, Mr. Miscavige first paid tribute to L. Ron Hubbard, then welcomed the thousands who had come from nearby and worldwide to celebrate all that had occurred since the last birthday gathering. There was merriment, there was magic, but most of all, there was more. More people, more good news, and lots more ahead. As is befitting on this night of nights, we will present what LRH most wished for on his birthday. Not only a birthday game that signifies expansion, Mr. Miscavige told the crowd near the beginning of the Saturday night festivities, but also the expansionist destiny is fueled by his technology and all as manifested in ideal orgs. But why understated, he continued. Truth is, you can mark tonight as a watershed milestone from which we will never look back. Moreover, it's a milestone with exponential ramifications. How about that? A lot going on down there in Clearwater, right?
They said so much, but so little.
I know. I have no idea what we
It's
just said.
nonsense.
But I presume they do this, or I assume they do this every year.
Every year, I think.
So he probably just says this shit
Yeah.
every single year.
The biggest thing I miss about having DirecTV is having that Scientology channel because it was so ridiculous to just put on and watch.
So obviously not going to read all this. It's a bunch of nonsense, but it gets down to the gift of expansion to LRH. A boisterous highlight of the evening was the announcement of the winners of the annual birthday game, revolving around fulfilling that LRH wish for the gift he wanted most of all, expansion in the name of building a better world.
More money.
Yeah, more money. Yeah. Driven by that goal, missions, churches, advanced organizations, and continental liaison offices contend all year for top honors across 6 continents and dozens of cities, with some tightly contested races coming down to the final days. When the race was over, the champions stepping into the winner's circle to collect their gleaming trophies and racing silks and bask in the roar of the crowd included the Scientology mission of Quito, Ecuador, the Church of Scientology of Kaohsiung, Taiwan, the Advanced Organization for Australasia, and the Continental Liaison Office of the Western United States.
Was that all based on like racing verbiage because he was the red racer and the blue racer?
It must
and all
be,
that?
right?
There's like the
Must
winner's
be.
circle and racing garb and yeah.
As the immediately legendary birthday event, patting himself on the back in the
sounds
press
great.
release, drew to a close, Mr. Miscavige announced one final gift, this one from LRH to all the attendees. It's a gift on behalf of LRH. Indeed, words he wrote for you, he said, explaining that each attendee would be receiving a personal copy of LRH's handwritten poem, We Are the Free People, which resonates
Whoa.
with inspiration relevant for all. Then, before a final 3 cheers and happy birthday, sir, Mr. Miscavige closed with this. You are now experiencing what you could call a golden age of being a Scientologist and of winning universal freedom. Regardless of how you choose to wield your freedom, he continued, do take your own next step so you will win and we will all win. How about that? And all, as LRH wrote in his immortal poem, our unchained minds can reach afar and grasp the idea of ultimate freedom. Scientology, the road, sign out. We are the free people. We live. We're free. L. Ron Hubbard. That's his awesome poem that everyone's getting a copy of.
You know who's not
Okay,
free?
jerk off.
Danny Masterson.
That's right. He's certainly not. Oh, these guys are such fucking weirdos.
Just so much fluff. Like that said nothing. That said nothing.
None of it.
Isn't that every cult leader though?
I think so.
They just talk and
Talk in
talk.
circles. But if you do it with pomp and circumstance and charisma, you get people all fired up. And
This place was packed, just wall to wall, people in gowns and fanny.
Oh yeah, they all. I remember that one of his parties or something. They have like the big portrait and they turn and like salute
That's
to it. and
right,
shit.
right.
Jesus.
So
Yeah.
weird.
Weirdos.
They
That's
managed-
a video of Tom Cruise. Like he's
That's
real
right.
proud. Like it
That's
has his
right.
chest all puffed out, saluting to him.
Tom. Was he at this party? He might have been.
It didn't say. We read that story last year where he was on the outs, right? Wasn't he filming Mission Impossible in London and he didn't go hang out with them or
right.
something at the London Center?
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Maybe he's coming to his senses.
Hmm.
Well,
I wonder
okay.
if we'll ever. I wonder if we'll ever find his wife, David Miscavige's wife.
Weird.
It'll be a hell of an OT show when we do.
It's been like 17 years. There's no way she's alive, right?
Seems unlikely. Then there was that whole story we also did, like with the police investigating her, but then they didn't really see her, but they said they did and closed the investigation. Like some weird shit going on.
There's some tomfoolery going on.
A lot
with
of
that.
tomfoolery,
I remember
yes.
that. Yeah.
There's a lot of money involved in Scientology, so
Billions and billions and billions.
I'm sure it'd be easy to pay somebody off,
Yeah,
cover something up.
absolutely. So there you go. If you were not lucky enough to be in Clearwater for the LRH birthday bash this year, hopefully we gave you a little glimpse into how fun it was.
How left out we are. How sad we are.
What was the game? Like, I was waiting for to hear what the game
Doesn't
was.
really say. Like they competed all year,
Sounds like
and the
David
race.
Muscatman just talked a lot.
No, it was the birthday game. That's all you need to know. It was the birthday game. That's what they said.
Well, those four
And we
teams at
lost.
the end, they some kind of race doing something all year.
Yeah.
and
Who
they
raised the
won
most
game.
money? Who gave them the most
I'm
money?
sure that's
what it is.
I don't think it's important to delve into the actual birthday game itself because
Certainly wasn't pin the tail on the donkey. All right. Well, now we're up to date on all the news.
yeah, there you have it. Go get audited, motherfucker.
Bye.